All right, some breaking news coming in right away. It's the first official reaction, in fact, coming in from Pakistan on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's statement yesterday in Leh, where he said that Pakistan is waging a proxy war on India through terrorism. Terming Modi's comment as baseless rhetoric, Pakistan's Foreign Office has said, and I quote, "Instead of engaging in a blame game, India and Pakistan should focus on resolving all issues through dialogue," unquote. That's the latest coming in from Pakistan on what Narendra Modi has said. My colleague Hamza Amir joining me from Islamabad for more on this. Hamza, what do we read into this statement coming in from Pakistan, their first official reaction?
Pakistan's reaction is pretty, it was understood that they would come up with this sort of a reaction. They've said it out very clearly that this is a baseless rhetoric against Pakistan regarding terrorism. The spokesperson of the Foreign Office has also said that Pakistan is the victim, one of the biggest victims of the menace of terrorism. 55,000 citizens have lost their lives, over 5,000 soldiers have embraced shahadat. And that is why this can only be happen if they would not be fighting, and that is why they say that any aggression against Pakistan in any way is tackled, and they have the complete ability to defend the country's borders in every possible way. So the comment came in by Prime Minister Modi is basically condemnable. On the other hand, they've also said that Nawaz Sharif's visit to India in May was in spirit as generated a fresh momentum in a bilateral relationship, and they said it should be taken forward in the same momentum rather than having blame games on each other, and because it is in the larger interest of the whole regional peace and dialogue process going forward.
Right.
So I think Pakistan's reaction is pretty normal as an official reaction coming in, but yes, the statements by Narendra Modi were to be responded, and Pakistan has responded them I think it should be taken forward.
So it's an expected line, is that what you're saying? Hamza, do stay on with me. Let's in fact take a look at what was that statement exactly, if we can put that out for our viewers, of what Narendra Modi said against Pakistan. A direct barb on Pakistan, saying that the neighboring country has lost strength to fight a conventional war, but it continues to engage in the proxy war of terrorism. Remember, this statement also coming in just ahead of the diplomatic meet between the two countries, India and Pakistan. There, Modi warning Pakistan to mend its ways. Shajaul Haq, my colleague, joining me from Srinagar for more on this. Shaja, there have been tensions already in the run-up to Independence Day as well. Now Pakistan, they're coming in with this reaction after what Narendra Modi said yesterday. How is this, entire statement, first of all, being viewed back there?
Well, Sana, this is the Indo-Pak relations have a direct impact when it comes to Kashmir and the politics in Kashmir. Yesterday, the Prime Minister made this very strong statement suggesting that the Pakistanis had lost the capability of launching a conventional war against India, and that's why they were resorting to a low-cost, cheap, guerrilla war kind of a situation in Jammu and Kashmir. So this, and now that the Pakistanis have retorted back, clearly goes on to suggest that we are back to normal. This is what used to happen, previously as well. There was in between when the Prime Minister had called the Pakistani Prime Minister for his swearing in, there were a lot of political pundits who were suggesting that Narendra Modi was going soft on Pakistan as far as its policies towards India are concerned. But now it looks like one step has been taken from Indian side, and the Pakistanis are retorting back. So it is business as usual as far as Kashmir is concerned. Most of the political pundits based out of Kashmir would have wanted to see cordial relationships between the two countries, but as long as there are problems related to terrorism and problems related to militancy, that clearly seems to be a distant dream.
Right. This exchange, also coming at a time when both governments are also on the one hand trying to improve relations with each other, despite what, the military establishment has to say in Pakistan. Nawaz Sharif still going ahead, making that effort. Let's see how things move on from here. For now, Hamza Amir from Islamabad and Shajaul Haq from Srinagar. Thanks both of you for joining me for more on this. Now, meanwhile, there have been yet another ceasefire violation in Jammu when Pakistani Rangers fired at BSF posts in the Arispura sector. The attack occurred late last night. No reports till now of any casualties. And staying with Jammu and Kashmir, a red alert has been sounded, in fact, in the state after the suspected hijacking of a Srinagar-bound tourist taxi in Ramban in Jammu. 4 suspected terrorists are in that taxi that was hired from Punjab. The police, as of now, is on the lookout for that taxi, but there has been no headway. Security has been beefed up across the state following this hijacking. Police, however, says that it's too early to confirm whether it was a hijacking or not.
पूरा होते ही हम आपको बता पाएंगे।
सर जो पिछले कुछ दिनों से मिलिटेंट हमले में थोड़ा सा इजाफा हुआ है, ऐसे में क्या कुछ खास स्टेप्स लिए गए हैं ताकि जो इंडिपेंडेंस डे है वो सही से गुजर सके?
मैं आपको इतना आश्वासन दे सकता हूं, कुछ वाकया तो हुए हैं मगर इन सारे वाकयात में इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रहा है। कुछ जगहों पे हमने ट्रेस आउट भी किया, वो सारे डिटेल्स भी अवेलेबल है हमारे पास। कुछ एडवांस स्टेज में इन्वेस्टिगेशन में ये सारे केसेस प्रॉपरली इन्वेस्टिगेट हो रहे हैं। सारे के सारे कल्प्रिट्स जो भी है वो आइडेंटिफाई भी हो रहे हैं और पकड़े भी जा रहे हैं। थैंक यू।
All right, the police, they're sounding pretty confident, saying that we are all geared up to prepare to handle any sort of situation that may come up in view. Remember, 14th is Pakistan's Independence Day, followed by the 15th of August. Situation very, very tensed over there. Ashwini Kumar joining me over the telephone line from Jammu. Ashwini, the police is very, very tight-lipped right now, but any more information coming in of who these 4 people were? 2, we believe, were from Punjab, but what about the other 2?
Yes, as the DG police had said that 4 people were in the vehicle, and I talked to the IG Jammu, Rajesh Kumar Yadav. He said we are just working on that, whether it was a hijacking or it is something else. But 4 people had a dinner at the Kud restaurant, and later on they hijacked the vehicle towards Srinagar and tied the driver with the pole. And 2 were speaking Kashmiris and 2 were Punjabis. And most probably they are suspected terrorists. They have boarded the vehicle from the Pathankot on the 11th of August at 5 p.m. And the driver of the vehicle, Karamveer Singh, he has told the police that they told him that if you will tell anybody, he will be shot dead. But
okay.
As per the vehicle has the PB 35D4434. Vehicle is the hijacker had taken the vehicle, and the 4 people are not known.
All right, so the police still looking out for those 4 suspected terrorists, unable to trace that vehicle even as of now. Thanks so much, Ashwini Kumar. We'll keep coming back to you as and when there are developments on this front.